Hey guys, how you doing? I'm just gonna go ahead and reply to some of your questions. I'm not gonna make it very long. So, okay, this is from Brittany. No, I'm sorry, Nikki. Let's go to you. Hey, Dream Out Loud 103. I've been having problems with a sibling that had just recently walked out of my life and accused me of things that I did not do. They, the sibling started blaming than other people and not come to me about it. What do I do? I feel hurt. Well, I don't know if I'm a good person to ask that because I am a very harsh person. It's like if somebody walks out of my life, people walk in and out of my life throughout my whole entire life. I got to the point if I'm numb, you walk out, you're gone. You're not coming back, and that's just how it is. Uh, I don't look at you like you ever existed in my life to even care whatever happens to you. That is how numb I became. Uh, I had a brother 9 years. Well, 9 years ago, we ended our relationship. It was my biological brother, and we ended our relationship. I had nothing to do with him. He had nothing to do with me. We were dead to each other. In January of this year, he offed himself, and it was more when I found out about it. It was more of a shock, and I was a little upset, but not what I would have been if I was close to him. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, oh, wow, wow, okay. That's about it. And I mean, regardless, I kicked him out, or we kicked each other out of our lives. Um, we care. We still have that love for each other, even though we just did not feel like we exist in each other's lives. That's just how we feel. But you can either go out of your way and try to work out something with your brother, or your sibling, um, or you just get to the point where you're so numb that you no longer care what happens. You just go on with your life and do the best that you can with you and you only. Um, but yeah, I face that. I still face that. I with two people, in fact, and one had offed himself, and the other one watches my videos and puts thumbs down. But that's about it. Obviously, I rant free in his head or their heads, but I don't give a shit really. Uh, um, and that's just how it is. I just don't care anymore. But the two that I have, I do. Uh, we're not close, but if they need anything, I am there because I do have respect for them. But once you're out, you're out. This is how I feel about it. All right. Now let's go to Ashley. Hey. Sorry I missed the last Zoom meeting. I hope that we can do one soon. Don't worry about it if you missed it. Whatever, we'll catch up. All we did last time was talk and have fun. We really didn't talk about anything else. Uh, Gwen, hey girl. I don't know if you remember me, but I am from Teen Challenge. I am moving from Evansville all the way to Cayuga, Indiana. I hope we can spend time together. Yes, I hope that'd be awesome. I do remember you. You are a very awesome person. We will spend time together. I promise you that. Send me your email. You know mine, DreamOutLoud103. Send me your ultimate email because you emailed me through. Uh, what is that email? I've never heard of that email before. If that's your main email, I'll email you and get you into Zoom meeting with us. That'd be kind of cool. Really, really cool. Um, okay, here we go. This is from Jonathan. Okay, how is your remodeling doing? And where were you planning on moving to after you remodel the house and sell it? Our remodeling is very, very slow, but we're doing really good. We got the shed. Um, we got the shed pretty much almost done. We got to put the siding on it. But other than that, we got the insulation up. We're putting a wall up in there. We're also going to be putting a wall upstairs onto the loft to make that a bedroom legally. And we're making a bathroom down here. We're going to put a soaking tub in and taking that shower out and remodel the whole thing like it's a meditation room, pretty much. This bathing meditation room. And that's exactly what I'm wanting. We'll be moving about 10 to 13 years from now. So, yeah. Thank you for asking. We're coming along really good, really. Looking at the time here. I want to get everybody, but I don't want to spend about 13, 14 minutes on here because nobody really watches a video that long. Okay, this one is from Kimberly. Okay, with the paranormal stuff I have done recently, not on any videos or anything, but I have communicated with my brother. I connected with him, and we had talk about why he did it and stuff like that. And it was small. It was a small talk, but that was pretty much it. And so, yeah, I don't really want to go into details because his family does also watch me. So I want to be respectful to his family because his family is pretty freaking awesome and I do care about him. So, but I haven't done anything since then. No. But I do hope to get into that a little more. There is a group that does paranormal, and I've been talking to them. We are actually going to Peru, Indiana, and we're going to go to the haunted stuff there. So I'm hoping to film some stuff as well to show you guys. Taps was there and stuff like that, so we'll see how that goes. Marcus. I am having difficulty being around a lot of people. How do you face that? I don't know. Really, I truly don't. I belong to 2 Masonic orders, and I pretty much keep to myself. I am the most antisocial person you'll ever meet. I can be nice to you. I give you the shirt off my back, and yet I still have trust issues. I don't really particularly get close to people, and when I do, I pretty much get shit on, so I learn not to. So that's what I just do. It's like, hey, how you doing? If they want to be buddy buddy, I show them a line pretty much. It's like, all right, we can just go that far. This is it. And it's kind of weird. Just recently, there's a person. It's not in my meeting or anything, but there's this person that's like really wants me to like her, but I have so many people that say, "Oh, I want you to like me. We're like sisters." I'm like, "Yeah." The last person said that. Yeah. Line. Don't cross it. You ain't gonna go any further than what's right here. So yeah, that's just what I do. And if you really don't want to get along with people, then just be by yourself. I get antisocial a lot. So yeah. Okay, this is. I don't know if I would talk about that or not. How do I feel about non-binaries and whatnot? This is from Nicole. No, let's go to Ashley because she has the exact same thing. Ashley Nicole has said the exact same things. How do I feel about the non-binaries? That they themselves are lesbians. They are from the LGBTQ community. They have friends that are trans, and they are both against the binaries. How do I feel about them? Let's just say I'm anti all that. If is I don't want to call them they thou them. I don't want to look at them as a male when they're a female and they're not even considering about transgendering over. I think platforms that is using the pronouns to have respect for people that has the split personality issues is, yeah, really pushing it. It's that narrative of accepting those that have that kind of split personality issue. They're not going to transgender from a woman to a man and a man to that woman. They're identifying as it something that they're not. They're allowing this pretending thing to go too far. And it's just bull crap. That's how I feel. And a lot of the LGBTQ community and the trans community is just so against the binary community that they don't even want them to in their community or to share that flag. A lot of trans and a lot of the gay community has threw away their flags because of the binaries. So that's just how I feel, and go by what the LGBTQ community people feel. They have the right to feel that way, really, because they don't want to identify. The trans don't want them to identify anything but what they are transgendering themselves into by having surgery. Having surgery, having that full transgending over is a lot of money and a lot of thought into it. These people that are calling themselves a man saying that they're a woman when they're not even going to go through the whole operation, it's just a pretended thing. And but platforms and everything else wants to go along with this imaginary shit, and it's just them actually confusing the mind of children. It's just I'm not okay with. It's just how I feel. So, if they're not going to go through the surgery, they're still that woman and they're still that man. There is a video of a man saying that he wants to have a full surgery done. And he's an adult. All right, get that surgery done. That's totally up to you. And if you're going to be going through taking the hormone pills and stuff like that, that is, you're an adult. You are a man going into a woman. Okay, that's your journey. Go for it. But when he continues saying it, he wants to be the first man to give abortions. I'm like, what? There is a man that says that. I'm like, what? It's confusing, and I don't know where these people came from. I just wish they go back underneath a rock or get the rock thrown at them to realize how stupid they're acting. But that's just how I feel. Actually, they're saying this whole binary thing came from not Christian, but the Jenners. And if you realize the Jenners are fucked up in the head from the very beginning, really, they came from a man that became a woman, a transgender man that has surgery, okay? And their daughters say that they're binary. One of their daughters did. And it just progressed from there. And it pissed off the LGBTQ community and the trans community. It just pissed them off. So they have no respect for the binary people. A lot of them just don't like that flag anymore because of the way it's happening. So yeah, they kind of wrecked everything, and I'm not for it either, really, to tell you the truth. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna close it out. That is a good question. I'm probably going to have this channel banned, whatever, by talking about it, but it's just the truth. That's just how I feel about it. That's how a lot of the people from the LGBTQ community feel about it. My friends absolutely hate them. So, yeah, it's just going off what they tell me. So, all right, guys, so take care, be good, God bless, and God bless America. And hey, don't forget to pray for Israel. They are needing our prayers. They are our allies, and that's God's country, guys. So, talk to you guys later. Bye.